Am I in, Matt?
Yep, we can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. Hang on, I'm just going to try something else as well.
I'll wait until Rob's on and then I shall start the stream.
Sounds.
Well, we already started, but I'm just on the stream
Yeah.
starting soon page.
Can you hear me now as well?
Yep,
Oh, perfect. Great. I've got headphones in, so.
you actually sound a bit better with
Matt
them on.
got a little. Oh, excellent. Should be good. Oh. Did you ride today?
Yeah, I did 3 hours.
A bit more sensible than Matt and Swede did.
8.5 hours, didn't you do?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it was 8.5.
Right then, let's stick it on the live scene.
Excellent.
Here we go. Good evening, everybody watching. All five of you watching at the moment.
It's a strong start.
It's a good start. I think Rob has just joined us.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'll just ask the chat if they can hear us. Chat, can you hear us all? Me, Josh and Rob. Yes, Elliot
Sounds
says
like
he can
a
hear
guess
us.
at Rob's.
Yeah, I've got a co-commentator. I got my little setup though, which is good. I've got my Zwift power in front of me. I've got my Zwift on the iPad. I've got Zwift companion on the phone. So it's all happening.
What more could you want?
What more could I want? And I might have a bowl of risotto coming my way. Certainly beat sitting on the trip.
Right then, before we go, I'll go through some of my scenes that I have made on here. So, first scene. We've got the course. It was at 17.6 kilometres. Same course as the last 2 weeks. Very much flat, very much Fenland. With my provisional list of riders that I saw on the Zwift Power website. Got all the Boston Wheelers, Spalding riders, and some of the other riders that I saw had the SCC tag in. Who's your money on? Type it in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? I think the favourites tonight are Matt Elworthy, as in the chat, Matt Flatline, and very close behind in terms of power to weight is Elliot Stone. And close.
Oh, really? Were they very close on the power to weight as well?
0.1 between them, I think. 4.3 and 4.4.
Yeah, 4.3, 4.4.
Who have we got off early then?
And I'm going to have a look.
I think Elliot is off.
It could all come down to the time trial bike and wheels that they use. Here's just a quick little graph of the best wheels and the best frame. As you can see, you probably can't see it very well, but basically, if you have the Cervelo PL something, you're probably going to go a bit quicker than if you're on the Zwift TT.
P5X, I think, it's that fancy one.
Yeah. Third is the Venge, and then on the wheels, if you've got the Zip 808 disc, you're going to do well. And
does it make that much difference?
Got some photos here of that kit, courtesy of Zwift Insider. Yeah, it does make quite a good difference. I think it's up to like 10% difference, maybe not.
Oh, the first riders are off.
Oh, I better try and find them, aren't I?
I don't think there's anyone of our gang in the first wave. But I think the first is going to be Matt Elworthy, who's I'm watching him now. I think he's literally about to go.
I'm off in 6 minutes, so right, Matt Elworthy.
Matt is away.
Good stuff. First big gun down.
I'll try and follow them in a minute. once the companion app has realised that I'm actually riding. This dodgy technology.
Matt has gone off strong again.
What power is he at?
We're at 510, just slowly, I think, starting to settle now. He's 20 seconds in.
Well, my advice was not go off too hard.
Your top tips.
And
Matt has been listening.
and nobody has listened to that so far. So yeah.
I don't think negative split didn't like make any difference on this course.
No, it's very similar first half and second half.
I just spotted someone out on the road that's Born Wheelers. I'm guessing it's Born Wheelers, BWCC.
Let me have a look. BWCC. Oh, it'll be Boston Wheelers.
Oh, right, yeah.
I also noticed another FDC V1 tag again of a guy named Darren Kelly.
Yeah, I've seen Carl Grundy's in it for the first time this week.
Yeah, Carl is there.
excited to see
Carl's
Darren
also
Kelly.
in the chat.
Excellent.
Oh, I think I've got it working. Maybe not. Stupid thing.
Who else have we got in the event?
4 minutes until I start,
I think Chris Benson.
and then we'll be able to follow everyone. We've got 16 viewers already. I think that's a new record for me. So that's a good start.
Chris is on the start line. He's not too far away. He's got how long till he starts?
Right, I think
The app's being slow.
it'll be within the next 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I've got the classic music on. Some banging tunes here.
Got Matt Chappell back again. I've just seen him, and Neil is not. Is Neil in?
Neil was down.
Yeah, he's not started yet, has he?
No, I don't think.
No, he's in the.
Oh, I've seen Anthony Goff is riding now as well.
Oh, I've just seen that. Yes.
Yeah.
That will be very interesting to see how that goes.
I looked about an hour ago, and there were the names I had on there. There's a few more that have turned up. Quite a big field. I think there's about 105, 110 riders in total.
That's going to be.
FDC V1 tag, Nick Leakey as well. Another one I was.
Yeah. Still doesn't say I'm in an event, so that's really annoying. Stupid app. There's been an update, so it might have just messed up, but we'll be alright in a minute. Yeah. I think it was last night.
Mr. Leeton is about to begin. Yeah, he's just gone.
Yeah.
So, hype in the chat. Who do you want me to follow when I first get set off?
Is Elliot out there yet, or it?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's actually out there yet.
Yeah, Matt is. Matt
Oh, yeah.
Elworthy. Oh yeah, Elliot Stones is in. He is 23 seconds in. Settling in nicely.
Matt Elworthy's already 3 kilometres in. He's currently sat at about 340 watts.
Matt, why is it you can't watch anyone at the minute?
I don't know.
Because I just click fan view on my companion app and it brings it straight up on my iPad.
Yeah, no, but my companion app isn't connecting to the. It doesn't think that I'm on Zwift.
Ah.
So I'm just waiting for it to realise that I am actually on Zwift.
I've sorted it. If you click on the person's name on the companion app, then click fan view, then you can watch them.
Yeah, that's not coming up for me
So
yet.
I'm watching Elliot at the minute, but I've got no data on it. So
I think
Elliot is gonna.
Elliot's holding 321 watts at the minute.
Yeah, he's going very
44
well.
kilometers an hour and 1 minute 15 in.
just thought I'd let all the new viewers that came in from Ed Laverack's stream that I'm not racing, I'm actually commentating. That's why I'm in a hat. And Jesus sent me. Jesus and Lord has sent lots of people from the stream.
I think Elliot is going to be giving a lot of time away looking at the kit he's on.
What?
If it is as important as you say.
It is very important.
Yeah.
It will make.
This is an issue because I think he's only level. What is it? pedal not line or something onto it.
For those that have just joined, I'm just waiting for me
He
to
doesn't
start
have a fancy
and
kit.
hoping that my companion app realises that I'm actually in this event, so I can actually follow the riders. If not, I'm going to sue Zwift. Well, not really, but
Don't do that.
yeah.
Chris
wouldn't.
Bettinson has started now as well. He's sat at 240 watts and he's a minute and 15 in.
Tell you who is in this race. Professional triathlete Lucy Charles Barkley.
Oh, wicked. Expecting big things.
Yeah. 21 seconds until I depart.
I was just about, I just clicked on Gareth myself.
3 minutes 20 in. 2.2 k's done.
Matt Elworthy is fastest at the first split.
Is he the
I don't
first
know where
one
that
to the
is,
first
but-
split though, isn't he?
Pardon?
He'd be one of the first ones to the first split. Oh, come
Yeah, he has
on,
been
you
a-
stupid
One
app.
of the first. He's got a good lead on everyone else that's been through it so far though.
There we go. I can actually follow some riders now. Right, Chris Bedson is our first rider, the organiser of this event. The man giving out the alcohol at the end. He's gone off strong, 1.3k in, 2.6, 2.7 watts per kilo. I'll try and find some of the front runners. We've got Nick Leeton here, 3.6 watts per kilo and 2 kilometres into the event. Matt Elworthy, as you can see on the left, currently has the fastest time. Has taken 2 seconds out of Elliot already.
Ooh. Elliot's now 1.6 miles into it. It's still sat nicely at around 318 watts.
Yeah, Elliot is sat at about his threshold. I think it's 4.3 watts per kilo. He's currently at 4.2, so he's leaving a bit on the table to push on at the end.
I'm sure he'll appreciate hearing that.
Maybe he's on his limit, but yeah. He definitely is going to lose a bit of time on that bike though. He might be listening. That might get into his head a bit, but...
Mark Hills is in. He's 40 seconds in.
Let's go to Gareth Richards. With the blue socks, look at them.
Oh, I'm just looking at Mark Hills at the minute. He's fully kitted up. He's looking the part.
How long are his socks?
Oh, I'm not sure they're legal.
2.2.
Yeah, I'm looking at Carl's socks here. They're very much on the limit. I'd have to get the stick thing out and measure them.
Do we have no Andy Bowser? That's a disappointment. He's got quite the sock game.
We've got a P. Slater. Is that a relative of Ali Slater?
I wonder if it's a hidden alley.
It must be a hidden alley. Is this... Oh, who's this? I think it's Matt
We need to
Elworthy.
hear about your race yesterday as well, Matt, tonight.
My race yesterday. I'll get
yeah,
my...
it's a very deep title on the video, wasn't it?
I don't know, was it?
Yeah, well, I've not seen it, but I heard rumours today that it was what was it? Something but disappointing.
Oh, yeah.
Not shocked, but disappointed. It was very deep.
Well, I did a VO2 session in the morning, so I wasn't expecting to... Well, I was expecting to win it, but... Yeah. Matt Elworthy is currently leading, by the way. Just to change subject.
on that, because I've been trying to see how he's... Oh, there he is, yeah.
He's bobbing around 4.2 to 5 watts per kilo.
Yeah, sat at 360-ish watts.
Oh, he's just dropped down to 3.5, I should say that. And the app still isn't working. Let me refresh it. I'm going to have to like log out and log back in again.
Is Matt on the... Is he blinged up on his kit? I'm just waiting to see.
Yeah, he's got an S-Works with some
Shit,
Envy
yeah.
wheels in. I don't know how good the Envies are, but I think they're not too bad. I think they're better than the Zwift TT. Well, you need to be level 40-ish to get the disc wheel. So.
Yeah, I think the Envies you can get a level 31.
Just looking at Dave Parnell, he's going along quite nicely at 330 watts. He's just about to 3.9 miles in. He is very kitted up, as you'd expect.
Yeah. He's holding 340 watts quite solidly too. He's not really deviating. 44 kilometers an hour.
Back to Carl here.
Strong sock game.
Yeah.
We're going to go through everyone's sock game and see who's got the best one.
Yeah.
I think Gareth has got. Oh, this guy behind Gareth is on a road bike.
How's Carl Grundy getting on? I've not seen his name.
Carl, I was just on him a second ago. Carl is at 3.4 watts per kilo and is 6 kilometers into the race. Just going through this canyon thing. It's what we need down the Delph. It would be a bit more shelter, wouldn't it?
We needed some shelter today.
There's even one tree. That's more shelter than we get down the Delph.
It's pretty windy today for your ride, Josh, yeah?
Oh my god, it felt like we was going nowhere on the way out.
Probably why it took you 9 hours.
No, it was only 8.5.
Oh, sorry, only 8.5. Well, I very much enjoyed my hour and 5 minute recovery ride today.
I'm surprised I didn't see you, Josh, because I was out that way anyway.
Yeah, it's a shame that.
I got a message from my dad saying, "Oh, we'll be there at 1 at Cafe Von 2." Yeah.
We was late. We didn't get to see him.
Oof.
Anthony Goff is in there right now. He has gone off strong at 464 watts. 14 seconds in.
Mr. Juan Lopez.
How does the felt compare, Matt?
The felt.
The felt was quick.
Yeah, I think that's fairly quick. Yeah. You've seen today's update. Road bike is the Colnago V3 RS road bike.
On Zwift.
Yeah, on Zwift.
Is that the new bike that Gaviria was riding at UAE? At the Tour?
Maybe. It's
like
the one that.
Yeah.
I can't. It's the one that everyone in UAE rides apart from Pogacar. I don't know how to say his name. Pogacar.
I'm looking at Neil Palmer. He's 3 minutes in, sat at 300 watts at the minute. We're just over.
Ooh, I think Mark Hills has a strong kit and sock game. They look very camouflaged with some yellow shoes and some nice blue kit.
Oh, Matt Elworthy's been eclipsed at the first split.
By who?
Not by any of our guys.
J. Walter has taken 8 tenths out of him.
Neil's up on Elliot for the battle for the Spalding honours. He's literally, just up.
That's only a small section though, isn't it?
4.4 watts per kilo at the minute though, so.
Yeah, Elliot seemed to pace it very well last week as well. He came on very strong at the end.
This guy's going quite quick. This is Mr. J. Walter. He's bouncing a lot. He's going from 4.7 watts per kilo to 6. Neil Palmer, look at that cadence. That's a good cadence, that is.
Does it match your cadence?
Yeah. The speed that their legs spin around is your cadence in real life. Well, yeah.
Tuning.
Oh.
Matt Chappell's still going quite nicely. He's 5 minutes in now.
Let's see how fast.
Hovering just under 300.
Let's see how fast Anthony Goff does this section. He's at 4.6 watts per kilo, so he's got the fastest wheel setting as well. The Zipator weight and disc.
Anthony Goff was all the kit, doesn't he?
He must be above level 45.
Yeah.
Probably max.
Anthony Goff spends 90% of his life on Zwift.
Very true.
He's never seen the outdoors.
He's going well though, 420, 430, around 430.
Trying to here. One Lopez Romero sitting at 3.6 watts per kilo at the minute, 5.4 kilometers in, and he's on a GP bike tonight.
Yeah, wasn't he on a road bike last week?
He was.
Anthony Goff has gone through 1/10 behind Matt Elworthy.
Oh, it's going to be close.
It's going to be close, isn't it? Oh, I've found
sense
Rob
for-
McClendon.
I'm just sitting on the start line.
Yeah, next to, you got further than me though.
Did I? Well, I spun the walkway.
Oh, I did that last week to get across the line, but it didn't really do anything. Anyone in the chat?
7 mile in now.
Anyone in the chat got any questions or anyone you particularly want to see? Just go with Poggy. Poggy. Good old Poggy. So yeah, speaking about the Delph and lack of shelter, as president of the Spalding Cycling Club, Adam Ellis, are you going to build a wall?
He needs I think he needs a presidential crest now. He needs it on the back of his kit.
There's a little badge sewn in, isn't he?
I wonder if all those ride on black Where's the president tonight, huh?
Yeah, where is it? I think he's a bit tired from his ride.
Oh, El Presidente.
Yeah, he got the excuses out early.
Ant's still looking strong. Quite a low cadence.
All that power he got.
Yeah.
Muscle memory.
A couple of
Black Hills is going well still. He's at 270 watts out. What's that for? 4.2, yeah. Matt Elworthy's still going strong. 4.6 watts per kilo. What did he do last week? His average?
4.4-ish. Oh, Matt Elworthy's just coming back the other direction now. He is not that far from the finish at all. On the return leg, so he's probably got about 8 minutes left. Constantly sat at 17 viewers, so I think this is a record.
We're building. We're going to be global.
Each week it's getting like 2 or 3 more people. So anyone in the chat.
70 will be the peak then, because there isn't another week. So.
Oh yeah, there'll be.
Is this the final?
This is the final. Yeah, winner takes all.
I didn't realise.
I think in 2 weeks' time they're on about doing a road race as well.
Oh, that should be good. Oh, do we know Graham Horsepool? That's a new name for for me. I've not spotted that before. He's going quite well. 3.6 watts per kilogram. He's 5.4 miles into it at the minute.
As president, I can sit on the back of the group and keep order.
Is that what Adam said?
Zone 2, else you really will be killing yourself. Matt, do you plan to do normal vloggy videos again? I don't know. That's my answer. I don't really. There's nothing really going on, so I've got nothing really to talk about of any interest.
It's hard to jazz up Zone 1 rides.
Yeah, literally. And you can't really do it on your VO2 rides because you'll spend more time on your phone trying to video yourself than actually doing any efforts. So it's a bit tricky.
Isn't that what being professional cyclist is all about now?
Yeah. And it's quite difficult to do in the winter as well. It's difficult to do in the winter as well because your phone doesn't really work with gloves on. But now it's warming up. It's a bit easier. Yeah.
Look at Alex Dowse though. He doesn't win any races.
Exactly.
He doesn't make videos.
He gets to go on training camps and everything while we're stuck in our rooms.
Carl Grundy is going quite nicely. I'm just looking at him. He's 7.3 miles into it and sat at 300 watts at the minute.
So
17, yeah. What's that watts per kilogram?
Sitting at 236 watts in 15 minutes then.
Matt Elworthy must be very close to the finish now.
Dad says, I'll film you when you start racing, but I probably won't start racing for a while, and I think most of the races will be abroad until summer.
It's all about the Sleaford 10, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Get the GoPro on.
isn't it?
I put the GoPro on my saddle at the back, Josh, and when you come past me, you get a good view of you coming.
What are we gurning?
Yeah.
And still going well at 400 plus watts, 4.1 miles in. I've lost his name, so I can't see what watts per kilogram that is.
Today we're riding the Fenland flats again. That's literally all my videos would be.
Elliot's still going well, 4.4 watts per kilogram, 7.6 miles in.
Word on the street is Adam Ellis is barely conscious after his ride.
What did your dad do?
I think he did 5 hours.
I was impressed that they got to Bont 2 without a map.
Surprised they
I
made
tried
it.
to get a route for Dad, and when they said that, I said, you got to be there. When they did better than us, I mean, they were on time. We were very late.
I heard they went to Oundle and Oakham, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I would have expected too.
I'm trying to find some riders, but this thing's gone weird again.
I think Elliot is just passed, or is just about to pass Carl on the road.
I keep jumping.
Matt Chappell, he's still going out. He's still out there, 3.4 watts per kilogram. Mark Hill's at 4.6 watts per kilogram.
And I'm fanboying Neil Palmer at the moment. He's just on the turnaround.
I was just going to say, how's Neil
Halfway
getting
there.
on?
He's about 3.94 watts per kilo at the minute. 290 watts. He's gone big this week. Neil Palmer. He's done it here.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. No,
All the-
no extent there.
I haven't presented my co-presenters yet, so please introduce yourself. Josh, go first, please.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Who are you?
Josh.
Tell me about yourself.
Just a local Spalding hooligan.
He's the guy on the left photo doing the bunny hop at. Is that Loughborough Uni campus, correct?
Yes, it was.
That's about 200 metres down the road from where I am right now.
Is it? Oh, yeah, of course. I forget.
Yeah.
Is that race coming back this year?
Yes.
It is it?
And
And
it's
will it be a
in.
Brothers Regional C Plus or whatever the hell it was?
I don't know. I think it's in April, end of April,
Oh, cool. I'll keep an eye out for that.
or May, one of the two. Or March. No,
Having a look
I think it's May actually.
We don't know is the answer.
For the last thing I heard, they're still trying to make it go ahead. Rob, introduce yourself. Who are you?
I'm mediocre. I would throw myself mediocre.
No, you're on the Zwift team now, Rob.
Well,
I'd say professional.
my claim to fame is I once won a Cat B crit race on Zwift. That's it.
I mean, Zwift racing is quite difficult. Oh, Matt
Oh,
Elworthy's
it's
just
Matt
finished.
Yeah.
9:34 he did for that section. I think the next rider to come into the finish is Dave Parnell of Boston Wheelers.
So Matt did a time of 23:53.
How do you know that?
I think that's right. I just clicked on his profile.
Yeah, sounds about right. That's quicker than last week, I think. By about 40 seconds. But we'll have a
Elliot's
look
on
at
his way to the finish.
we'll have a look at the results afterwards. We'll have them live. Lord says you want a crit superstar.
Was that
Rob
my
gets all
Cat
these-
B Zwift crit?
Yeah, he's still like practicing on for the sign, Rob.
He makes me a superstar. I'm going to do my next Zwift race like Matt Ellis. Live stream with my shirt off.
Yeah.
That will keep everybody happy.
I'm
One
gonna
for
have
the
to,
ladies.
I'm gonna have to do a few more of these in the next couple of the next month or two.
I thought you have to wear a shirt when you're doing that race.
It's too warm. If somebody can sponsor me a fan, then I won't. Like an industrial one, that'd be good. Oh yeah, speaking of sponsors, the sponsors of this video, FJ's Barbers and Velo Race Performance Cycle Coaching, who kindly provided this laptop for me.
That's a pretty good sponsor.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Elliot Stones is really close to the finish now.
Yeah, I'm just following Dave Parnell, who I think is, yeah, he's the next one to finish.
Carl Grundy's not too far behind Elliot as well. He's pushing hard.
Come on, Dave, big sprint for the finish. There it is, about 150 metres to go. I want to see orange numbers. He's probably not watching, but
I think Elliot is about to cross. Has he crossed though?
no,
What is it? 10.1 miles.
Oh no, it's like 11.
Oh right. he's in the last mile.
Yeah, Elliot is about a mile from the finish, I think. Or for you Europeans, that is 1.6 kilometres.
Per kilo, 325 watts. That's strong.
It certainly is.
Strong rider, Elliot.
Do I have any goals for the year? I think it's difficult to set goals at the moment without really knowing what I'm going to be doing.
I would assume it would be more viewers on your live stream.
Yeah. We've got to take the SEC.
I've got to get to.
Don't worry about winning races now.
I think my main goal for tonight is to get to 20 viewers. If you can tell some people to get me to 20 viewers, that'll make my day. Elliot Stone is coming into the final. Oh, what? 500 metres now? Can we see some orange numbers?
Big finish from Elliot.
Can we see some orange numbers from Elliot? Has he got anything left?
360 watts. Come on, Elliot.
Big sprint. Get your speed up and then you can just
5.3
drag
watts.
into the
Oh,
finish.
he's going for it. I don't know if he can hear us.
He was on here earlier.
5,600 watts.
Come on, big sprint, go on.
Just like the tempo ride.
Just remember that you're racing Matt. Oh, here we go. We got 6.7 watts per kilo.
520 watts.
Oh,
It's a strong finish.
Ah,
Across the line.
well done.
So that was a 24.18.
oh, he's actually gone a couple of seconds quicker than that. Has he?
Is that right?
Oh, it's going to be close, I think. Got Carl Grundy coming.
I'm scared now.
Carl Grundy, big sprint. He's just in the last 50 metres.
Oh, he's going strong. Where is he?
There we go. And a good finish from Carl there. We'll jump back and have a look at our next rider, which will be Gareth Richards, who's about 1 to 1.5k from the finish.
Did Carl Grundy cross the line?
Apparently we did have 20 viewers.
We
Wow.
We don't have 20 viewers yet.
Can we get to 25? We're at 19 now. I'm going to watch it on my second account.
I can't see anyone. I'm like,
Yeah, is that everyone through the finish?
No, we've still got loads
they're
left.
too far away from us on the start line, if that makes sense.
Right. I had this problem last
But
time.
they're not near enough to us, so we can't see them. Carl Grundy, I think, has just finished.
Carl just finished a minute ago.
Yeah, he's across the line. I think he did. Oh no, his clock's still running.
Gareth Richards into the final. He's going to be racing against Nick Leeton. It's going to be close. Who's going to get to the line first? I see Gareth has just started to sprint. We see 6 watts per kilo. Can Nick respond? When I was starting commentary on Eurosport, whenever what's his name?
Carlton retires.
Yeah. Gareth Richards is just coming across the line now, followed by Nick Leeton. Let's give him a ride on. Let's go back. Who's our next rider? Mark Hills. Will I also get all the riders wrong all day? Yes. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've officially been ousted on my.
Dave
View.
Parnell says he is dead. It was a
Yeah,
good
it's strong
effort,
ride
Dave. It was a
tonight,
good
yeah.
effort. 23 viewers. Oh,
The heady heights.
25 might not be a big ask. Did you see 25, Lord? Mark Hills, final couple of bends before he comes to the line. Can we see 7 watts per kilo? I think that's the highest we've seen so far in the sprint. Though Matt Elworthy was in the orange numbers, but I didn't see which ones. Oh,
What does the orange numbers relate to?
8 watts per kilo or higher.
Oh, wicked.
Apparently, we saw 25 viewers. Perfect.
Right, if I go.
While 22 of you are now, don't forget to all of you click the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe.
I can subscribe.
Thank you.
What I say to my kids.
Mark Hills, 5.4 watts per kilo coming over the line. Jay Walter, he's the guy that was going quick earlier.
Oh, I've not got my iPad turned down. I can hear you twice.
Elliot Stone says he's also dead. Everybody is suffering tonight. I think it's the heat.
It's tropical. We nearly had 16 degrees today.
Elliot, think how much
Neil,
The wind is
if you-
still low.
think how much quicker you could go, Elliot, if you had not the Zwift TT bike on.
I think you need to find Neil. He is very close to the finish.
I'm just watching Juan Lopez.
Oh, how close is he? Are we nearly
He's
there?
about 200 metres from the finish. Is next week a road race? I think next week's a week off, and the week after might be a road race. I don't think anything's been organised yet,
Probably
but
be an RGT.
might be on RGT. I think the next rider through is going to be Chris Betterson. Mark
How far is
Hills.
he from the finish?
Oh, Chris is about 150 metres from the finish.
Oh, very near.
Matt Flatline is enjoying this cool down. Did you have fun out there? As much fun as you can have in a time trial. Horrible events.
Oh, I've got some results.
Matt Chappell,
Yeah, we've got Mike
7.2
Hills.
watts per kilo. Oh no, it might not be Matt Chappell. It might be Steve Chapman. I can't see till his name twists. Or
Yeah,
Do you want a
that's
few
that.
results?
yes, throw some results.
So, Mr. Walters has won it. Well, so far is winning this week with a 22.48. But Matt is in second, obviously first out of our gang. 53 seconds down with a 23.41 at 4.4 watts per kilo and 375 watt average. And then the next is Elliot in fifth overall at the minute with a 24.22, so not far at all behind. He's 4.4 watts per kilogram. I assuming that's a new FTP of 327, is it?
What's his power to weight?
Sorry, yeah, 327 watts was his average.
What's his watts per kilo?
Yeah. And then at the minute we've got Mark Hills in 8th, 4.2 watts per kilo, just pipping Dave Parnell by a handful of seconds in 9th. There's another one.
26 viewers, by the way. I think
Jose Lopez has had a huge improvement this week. He is 20th at the minute with 26.06 and 3.7 watts per kilogram.
that Anthony Goff is coming on for a good time, especially with his bike and looking at his power now. He's just coming into the final 400 metres. Can we see more than 7.2 watts per kilo? That's the highest we've seen so far, apart from Matt, but I didn't see how much power he did, but it was orange.
What's happened here? Because Gareth has got 2 times.
Gareth did it twice.
Oh no! they're exactly the same.
What are you looking at this on, Josh?
On the results.
On Zwift Power or on Zwift?
I've gone on to Matt. I accessed it by going on to Matt's actual ride that he's now uploaded, and then you can click on results.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at it on Zwift Power, and Matt is winning on Zwift Power.
Oh, is it? Oh, Anthony Goff's across the line, and he has pipped Matt Elworthy.
Oh, Anthony Goff has pipped Matt Elworthy.
With a lower watts per kilogram.
Oh, that's all in the back, that, isn't it?
Oh, really? Is that? I can't believe that. That's incredible.
That's either that or the. Cause sometimes on the flat it can be due to weight or. Let's have a look at.
Another strong is 403 watt average, which is going very, very strong.
Let me have a look at the results.
Neil's got a timing. Neil is 9th overall at the minute. But down again, Elliot has picked him for the coveted Spalding Award.
So I'm just looking at the results now. Provisional, they haven't updated just yet. Matt Elworthy is currently leading.
Mine's updated.
Elliot Stone is 41 seconds behind, but at the same power to weight. So that's very controversial. Chris Bedson is just calling. Chris Bedson wants to come onto the call. Hi Chris, are you alright?
Yeah, good. No, it's over anyway.
You glad it's over? Did you enjoy that?
No.
Yeah, well done Chris, that was awesome.
Yeah, well done, Chris.
Thanks. It was too hot. I couldn't. Yeah, not very good tonight. But I think one too many for me.
What, beers?
It was good though. I think everybody did well, didn't they?
Yeah, we were just waiting for the results
Very
to come
well.
through, but got some good times. I think tonight Anthony Goff might have taken the win.
Really?
Yeah, I've got him.
23:33.
I see there's a few new names in there.
Yeah, there's a
There
few.
certainly is.
I don't know how many riders there were, but I think it was close to 20.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I saw. I can't think. There's a new name came up, so I didn't see Ant though, but one was back on for me. Came flying past me.
Yeah, he went very well tonight. I think he had a big bike upgrade.
Yeah, so it's all good. All good. I'll catch you
Carl
later.
Grundy doing
Let you
it.
crack on.
Yeah.
Thanks for organising, Chris.
No worries. Thank you very much for your help, and it's been a brilliant having the YouTube. Fantastic.
What time's the prize giving tomorrow on Zoom?
I'm planning for 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
I'll get it sorted out tonight and do an invite and everything. So get it. That's. Yeah, I'll do a quick Zoom meeting and just see the results. Just got to work it all out.
What celebrity's handing out the award?
Have you got a kind of your cutout?
It's given YouTube star Matt Ellis, isn't it?
I think Matt ought to do it, don't you? We'll get him. He's a star rider, so
Definitely.
he'll be even more. I mentioned his name on BBC Radio Lincolnshire last night. So
I know, I listened to that earlier. That was good. That.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to give you a bit of a plug.
Well, it definitely worked. I think the highest we got to was 27 viewers tonight, which is about double normal.
Oh, brilliant! That's good, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. It's I mean, you could carry it on, but I think 3's enough, really. I think everybody's needs a rest now, don't they? So
Yeah.
there's so much else going on as well. People are doing all sorts of rides and races here and there, aren't they? So let everybody have a bit of time and have a few rides outside, and we might do the odd one or something, before the season.
Yeah, a one-off race or something. Or
Yeah,
race
that'd be good. Yeah.
Cool.
Rob's on RGT, so he might think he can do one on there. I don't know quite how
Yeah.
they work, but
As a road race in RGT.
it sounds a bit complicated. It's another technology to get your head round. That's the only trouble.
I need to get some practice on RGT, so I'll probably be doing that one then.
Yeah.
Good. Brilliant. Thanks very much for your help, everybody.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cheers,
Thanks, Chris.
Catch you
Well done,
later.
mate.
All the best. Cheers.
Thanks,
Cheers.
bye.
Cheers. I was just looking through.
Some other results there, Josh. I see Neil Palmer did a PB at 24:41.
Oh, was that a PB for?
Yeah, that was the, I think Mark Hill's at 24:44 is the PB as well.
Excellent. And we've got, I was just looking in the chat, and we've got Elliot defending his Zwift TT bike. And Dave Parnell is officially the fastest 53-year-old. And I think he's spot on with that.
Awesome. Well, just watching our winner now, Anthony Goff. It looks like he's going for another lap.
He's just not had enough of indoor cycling.
He's just doing another TT.
It's just to make sure that his numbers were right. He's just recalibrated and gone again. Right.
So I think, is that everyone through?
Yeah, I think that is everybody finished. Let's have a look at the chat one last time. Chapeau to Mr. Goff, hashtag Velo1Legend. In before Matt uses the magic road feature on RGT to recreate the Fenland flats. I would not, Rob, if you're going to organise a road race on RGT, please do not do it down the Delph.
Please do it on the tempo loop.
The tempo loop was on RGT as a magic road, so you do it on it.
Out of anywhere in the world that you could ride, why would you want to ride from where you normally ride?
You'll have to ask Carl Grundy.
I can't. Yeah. Right, I think we're going to have to end. Oh, I might leave it on for another like 10 minutes just to get my watch time up. Still 22 viewers. If you've got any more questions for any of us, this is your final opportunity before we end the stream. Type them in the chat, any questions, final questions for the final event of the time trial. I presume Matt Elworthy's won the series.
Yeah, I'd say so. Anybody that's two first and a second.
And Elliot first Spalding, maybe. When will I be streaming again? I will be streaming again in March. There's a few esports things coming up soon, so that'll be good. Trainer difficulty, I don't know. I have mine on like 40%.
0% for this.
I don't think it really matters because it's flat, so it won't change anyway.
So there's a little 2% downhill bit, 3% downhill bit.
Yeah. Hi George. Still haven't had time to rewatch my race from yesterday. Yeah, everybody rewatch my race from yesterday. And every one of my videos over and over and over and over and over.
When you see your content up, like content
I know, I need to do something, but I'll think of something to do and I'll do it.
It's that rock and roll life we're all leading at the minute. We've just got no time for all these
I've got plenty of time, but just I've run out of creativity, you know. Oh yeah, and plug in the Saint Piran cap. You can buy it on the website. Been great to watch these races. We'll see you guys out and about. Now we can go racing in April. Yeah, when's the first outdoor time trials? Is it April time?
3rd of April.
March.
For 10.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they can start from March, can't they? I don't know if there is one before
The
that.
29th of March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt is all about those £2 from YouTube.
Fantastic.
If I can
Will it
earn,
be a 5 or a 10?
A 5.
if I can earn £2 from YouTube, I'll be happy. April the 3rd, Sleaford time trial. There you go. I saw some people in the chat have already entered that. Boston Wheeler's first TT is in May. So plenty to look forward to. It's nearly March now, so get March out of the way, then it's April, then you're pretty much only a couple of weeks away, aren't you?
Yeah, it's right. Well, like I say, the Sleaford 10 is like the first weekend of April, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Yeah, 3rd of April.
Yeah, no, it's all. Everyone's allowed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Whether I get entries another thing, but because I think the whole world, if they live in this area, they've signed
Want to
up.
do it.
Right then. I think on that note, we shall end the stream. There seems to be no more questions. Peaked at 26 viewers. Don't let it go to my head. I'm going to go sleep happy now. Thank you for joining me, co-commentators.
Thank you for having us. It's been good, and thanks for organising it, Matt.
Yeah, it was a bit spontaneous 2 weeks ago. My dad, we were eating dinner. Was like, oh, should we live stream this tonight? I was like, all right then. But yeah,
Ideal.
it's been good. Right. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Cheers.
Daniel just joined as I finished, so goodbye.
Bye, Daniel.
Bye, Daniel. Hashtag influencer.